Hi. Welcome to Global News. The plan to roll out Merck & Company's promising antiviral pill to treat COVID-19 risks, repeating the inequities of vaccine distribution, potentially leaving the nations with the greatest need once again at the back of the line, international health groups say, according to Reuters. Merck on October 11 applied for U.S. emergency clearance of the first pill for COVID-19, after it cut hospitalizations and deaths by 50% in a large clinical trial. The medicine, made with Ridgeback Biotherapeutics, could gain authorization as soon as December. The U.S. drug maker has taken the unusual pandemic step of licensing several generics of its antiviral molnupiravir before its branded version was even authorized for marketing. But international health officials said, even that is not enough for the medicine to reach many in low and middle-income countries, in large enough numbers, while noting shortcomings and red tape among global organizations that could further slow distribution. Merck said, it has worked on the technology transfer needed to start generic manufacturing, in contrast to vaccine makers who continue to resist calls to waive patents, or allow for generic versions to boost supplies. But a recent report prepared for the United Nations Access to COVID-19 Tools Accelerator program tasked with buying COVID-19 therapeutics for poor countries cited concerns that UN agencies were not moving quickly enough to secure adequate volumes of potential new treatments ahead of time, including Merck's drug. Medicines Patent Pool, MPP, a United Nations-backed public health organization, has 24 companies signed up and willing to make the drug, if Merck agrees to expand the licenses. Peter Maybar, Duke of Public Citizen, who sits on the MPP governance board, said, if you're not in the license, you're relying on Merck, and it looks to us that could mean a potential supply shortfall as well as overpricing. He suggested that could lead to wealthy countries outbidding poor nations for the medicine. It is unclear how many generic pills will be available or when. The licensed Indian manufacturers including Aurobindo Pharma, Cipla Limited, Dr. Reddy's Labs, Impure Pharmaceuticals, Hetero Labs, Sun Pharmaceuticals, and Torrent Pharmaceuticals declined to provide details on production plans. In addition, manufacturing for low-income countries in many nations also requires World Health Organization (WHO) approval, a regulatory process that typically takes months. Merck said, it is committed to providing timely access to its drug globally, with plans for tiered pricing aligned with a country's ability to pay. A spokesperson confirmed it is in discussions about expanding licenses for generic molnupiravir to build sufficient global supply of quality-assured product to meet orders globally. Another MPP official said. But middle-income countries will be hard-pressed to negotiate against the richest nations.